Kopter believes its new AW09 rotorcraft will change market expectations for what a single-engine helicopter can achieve for operators. During the recent eBay's Business Aviation trade show in Geneva, the Leonardo Group company unveiled a new mock-up showing a cabin designed for corporate and VIP flights. The design team is offering various interior options, including 4+1 seating and a 3+3+2 configuration. Large windows will provide excellent visibility for both passengers and pilots. The European company is working towards certification, and we spoke to the chief test pilot about this ongoing effort.
This is still a single-engine helicopter. It doesn't have an autopilot at the moment. That's a future plan, and it's still in that kind of category. So its size belies really what it is. Obviously, with the cabin volume that it has, it really lends itself to passenger transport, the VIP corporate market, perhaps, even private operators, because we're aiming this aircraft to be a very simple, easy to fly machine. Obviously it's a single, so Europe has some issues or potential areas where it's not that usable, but in some other markets we're looking at, the HEMS role, again, that cabin is very configurable. You can imagine with the rear access door, which even I can stand underneath, which is quite unusual. There's so much configuration that can go in. So we see HEMS market, utility generally, you can load it up with large amounts of stores and things like that. So yeah, it's really multi-role.
Kopter's goal is to deliver a lot of what the industry would generally expect to only find in a twin-engined aircraft in a larger-than-average single-engine model that it says will be more versatile and cost-effective to operate. Flown by a single pilot, it will be able to carry 8 passengers, or external loads of up to 3,300 pounds, with a range of 423 nautical miles, and at speeds of up to 140 knots. The Swiss-based company says that with low maintenance requirements and ease of operation, applications for everything from passenger transportation to emergency medical support will be more viable.
We've got the large canopy, everything goes through the Garmin pretty much, all the navigation comms, etc. We've gone for the Garmin 3000H, which is unique to this aircraft, and the idea is it's ready for IFR in the future, which are future plans, and it has all the latest that Garmin brings. Synthetic vision, H-TORs, we've tailored the power instruments to what we want and what we think the customer's going to want to keep it really simple. We've got one simple controller, so it can be all touchscreen, or there's if you like, the standard backup Garmin controls. So it really is very simple to operate from just the pilot seat. There's not reaching around the cockpit or looking into unusual places. Everything is right there in front of the pilot.
One targeted breakthrough could be longer intervals between maintenance than the 25 to 30 flight hour requirements that are currently common for existing helicopters in this class. Using Leonardo's connected aircraft concept, data will automatically be relayed to the manufacturer from each flight to optimize the support that might be needed. After a long development period, the AW09 is now being prepared to do the flight testing needed to demonstrate to the European Aviation Safety Agency that it can meet the certification requirements and be ready for entry into service.
At the moment, we're just coming out of what we call the development phase. So that's where we've taken the pre-series prototypes and the prototypes, and we've pretty much done all the work we can to get it to an aircraft that we would like to get towards customer. So we're now looking at the certification phase, which we start very soon, and that's where we go gather the data to show to the authorities that this is as we say it will be, and it meets all the current requirements. As I said, we're working to the latest CS standard, which is the first time that's been done for many years. We're working to EASA CS27 Amendment 9, which is the current standard, and that's where quite a few new things have come in. There's a lot of involvement with the human factors, the pilot side, to make it much more easy to operate aircraft, and even things like the bird strike protection. That is now a requirement, so we've built that into the baseline standard.
Kopter recently announced new sales agreements for the AW09, covering planned deliveries in markets including India and several European countries. And it now holds 100 orders for the new single-engined helicopter.